Welcome to October. This is the collective energy update for the week of October 3rd. So, October promises to have a lot of beautiful energy of things opening up. We are officially out of Mercury retrograde, but this month we do have a solar eclipse happening on October 25th. We also have a lot of Venus energy, and we're moving into Mars retrograde towards the end of the month too. I am by no means no astrologer, but you can kind of look up online what is happening planetarily, and that will give you a lot of insight and perspective on specifically what's hitting your houses in your natal chart, but also the collective energy of this full circle completion and phase of clearing. So, the first theme of the month was redirect. And this really was about paying attention to what has recently come into your awareness. So, something might have recently come into your awareness. Maybe it's a particular area of your life, relationships, career, purpose, family, whatever has been coming through for you, and that new level of awareness that you've been receiving is really an indication of what needs to be changed and transformed. Your relationship to this certain circumstance or situation has and is changing. So, where will you focus your energy forward on it now? How can you redirect your attention in a new direction that you may not have considered? So, a lot of my clients have been experiencing these healings that have been happening in layers. Maybe something that they healed for inner child work a few years ago is coming back to the surface now, but in a really deeper and profound way. So, what can you do this time around? What direction can you take it in? What can you um, lean into in terms of support? How can you redirect that energy and really focus your attention on the next steps and coming back into a full circle moment with that situation? The second theme was continue. What's worth pursuing is worth the wait. So, this was a really strong energy this week. Our egos haven't caught up with our energy yet, and our energy is heightened. We've reached a new level of expansion and awareness, but our rational minds cannot detect the transitions because they've been coming through so quickly, and they're still simultaneously happening in and around us. We are what we've been waiting for. And the next step is the materialization of it. So, this really felt like we've been doing a lot of embodiment. September was all about embodiment. Summer was all about clearing, releasing. September was a lot of that embodying, becoming. And October really feels like that materialization aspect of it. A lot of the messages in September were around not getting discouraged, continuing on your path, because our ego has been impatient. Our ego has been like, I am tired. We've been doing all this work. Where is it? And this month's eclipse is really going to catapult us to that connection between the ego and the soul. It's going to become apparent to us that the work we've put in and what gets to keep going is going to be illuminated around this eclipse toward the end of the month. And then the third theme was possibility. And this was a really beautiful energy of dreaming with all of your heart. This week, we're entering a new age of visioning. The fall is really giving us the time and the opportunity for introspection to look within compartments of our hearts that we didn't have access to previously. So there's a lot of this heart opening, heart expansion as we've been like healing collectively, as we've been stepping into this expanded version of ourselves. There's also this beautiful heart energy. And this felt a lot of the energy of Venus that we're going to be experiencing this month. So Venus is really here to support us in that area of relationship to self and to others. In this expanded state, new visions, dreams, and opportunities are taking shape. So, even another layer of what we've been visioning, what we've been trying to create, maybe something bigger is coming into your awareness. Maybe something different. Maybe something you didn't really have on your radar before is now like, oh, maybe I can do this, maybe I can lean into this. So we get to work with this energy this week to really lay down solid foundations for them to blossom. And it felt really important that the seeds of possibility that we are planting this week will really be what we experience in 2023, especially and particularly in Q1. So, taking time to really plant these seeds of possibility this week and water them throughout the month, revisit what are these things that I am planting? What is the intention? What am I committing to right now? So, this week is the first of many weeks that are really giving us an opportunity to co create what we want to see again in that Q1 spring 2023 timeframe. And it's an important time of transformative energy, and you can either work with it or you can work against it. But it's a potent time to organize, declutter your home and spaces. That includes internal resets and really wrapping things up that have been on your to do list for way too long. So, if you've had something on your to do list in summer, I really want to get around to this project, I really want to get around to this thing, October is a great time to bring it back up to start putting aligned action into place in receiving that momentum and that energy, using the Venus energy, using this really supportive co creative energy to get some of that stuff off of the ground and really working on it, materializing it, dreaming about it, visualizing, being in that practice, being in that space. This week, especially, is important for the solid foundations and the setting up of all of that. I hope you have a beautiful week. I do have year ahead readings now available in two formats: a year ahead mini reading, where I will provide you with the themes and the energy of every single month in 2023, along with an overview of really what you are being called into and stepping into for 2023. And that option is via a recorded audio. So you will choose a day and time where you would like to receive the audio, and that will be sent to you. And then the second option for the year ahead readings is a reading and a healing. And this will be a live one on one session with me where I will give you the overview, the themes of every single month of 2023. And then we'll also do a guided healing together to really clear your energy, allow it to create that expanded state of renewal. And we'll do this through energetic clearing, healing, Reiki energy, working with your ancestors, but we'll let them guide us and show us what you really need to clear. I've been loving doing former selves healings along with cord releases. That has felt very supportive for a lot of people in order to move forward. So maybe that might be the one of the healings that come up for you. But again, we allow source and spirit to dictate whatever is in the highest alignment for you. You could find out all about the year ahead options in the description below. And as always, I'm here to support you. Please let me know what resonates, and I hope you have a beautiful week.